Life throws us twists, awkward moments, dilemmas, and predicaments when we least expect. Sometimes we talk about them, but there's one version of the story we tell.
And then there's what actually happened. This is for the second version, honest, unfiltered, no cap. And that's why this is No Cap Confessions.
From the tiniest everyday worries to the thoughts that sit heavy on your heart, Wonder Hours is here to listen to what's really on your mind. And to guide us through that, we have Kate Kim in our studio. Hi, Kate. Welcome back.
Hello. Happy Wednesday,
Happy
everybody.
Wednesday.
Happy hump day.
Yes.
How are you guys on this lovely Wednesday? That feels like summer.
Yes, summer is really coming up.
Right?
We are feeling great, and it's always nice to have you back.
It's always nice to be here.
Thank you.
I feel like it's kind of my reset. It's like, 2 weeks has passed.
That too,
You know?
and it's also our self-counseling session.
It is. It's my therapy session. I'm ready to be therapized today.
As we give our therapy,
Advice, yes.
we are getting the
Yes,
therapy ourselves
indeed.
too. And I love your
Yes.
outfit.
Thank you. I felt like a waitress today leaving the house, but I have boots on. So I'm a cool waitress with boots.
Oh, I should have worn my jean
you have
outfit too. I do
a
have a
denim
similar.
outfit?
That would have been nice.
We could have
too.
been Brittany and Justin. Do you know that look?
Maybe next time we meet, we can
Yes.
go for
Denim look.
matching look.
좋아요. Yes.
How's your leg?
My leg is healing. I have this big scar on my
see
leg.
that.
It's like this big. And I actually forgot to buy a Band-Aid today. And so I had to run out to the 편의점 and get one because it's really bad. It's like really dark.
Oh,
And when it gets sunlight, I heard that scarring gets worse. So I have to cover it. It's okay. I look kind of like tough. Look like I've been through something.
it's really going on
big.
for a long time.
Yeah, but it's healed now.
That's good.
It's just an ugly scar.
Well, it's good to know that you are feeling better.
Yeah.
Have you been busy during the past 2 weeks?
I have been busy, but with a lot of stuff, not just work, but with family and friends. A lot of fun activities in May, family month.
Right.
And so lots of things,
Lots
of
of
memories.
family
Yeah.
gatherings because your family is visiting Korea. That's
Yeah,
good.
you've been busy too, right? With family?
Yes. Yeah, with Parents' Day and Children's Day and
Children's
everything.
Day.
Family days.
Children.
What did you do on Children's Day?
What did I do on Children's Day? I think I was home alone. I think my roommate was busy. And everyone was busy, so I just rested. And I loved it, honestly.
Lucky
I
you.
loved resting at home.
I was so busy that day.
Really?
On Children's Day.
That's true, because you have two
That's right.
children.
We went to this zoo.
Ooh.
Yeah. 서울대공원. It was a huge park with
yeah.
some animals
What's the cutest animal?
that I saw that
Yeah.
day. The cutest. I didn't see any cute animals.
Oh, no. Okay, what's
I
the
just remember seeing like hippos and lions sleeping
Aw.
and all those fierce animals.
Yeah. Okay.
Cute animals.
Fennec
no.
fox. 사막여. I love that.
Ah, yeah, that was there too. All right. So, going back to the topic, relationship and divorce themed reality shows have become increasingly popular in Korea and around the world. So, do you watch any of them?
How about do I not watch any? I watch literally all the dating shows that I could possibly find. I watch like Japanese ones. I watch the American ones, the Korean ones, of all themes.
Just like me.
you love
I do. I love it. Yeah,
Love
it's so
that.
entertaining.
Like, what's your favorite genre of dating shows?
I don't know. I don't think I have like a favorite. Just all of that in general.
Do you like? Have you watched the American ones? Like Too Hot and
Oh, that one I have. I
right?
haven't watched that one.
American ones are kind of like next level.
Oh.
Everything moves on too fast. But I like the pure like Korean and Japanese ones where they don't even hold hands, But then there's so much love and build up. I love that.
Depends on which one you watch, because there's one Japanese dating reality show that I'm watching that's really like difficult to watch. It's like
Oh, really?
yeah,
Which one? What is it
very
called?
aggressive.
Oh.
자극적인, yeah.
Oh, is it about like
content.
the kids who are bad,
I think so. I think
badly
that's
in
the one.
love or something? Oh, I have not watched that actually. I should.
But it's yeah, very entertaining, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why we are watching.
Yes, I love to watch people in love.
Would you go on a show like that?
Yes,
You would?
I would. I'm a little too old now, but I could still make it to 나는 솔로. You know,
That's a show that I am watching recently.
right? Oh, you're watching this season?
Yeah, this season.
31기?
I watched the 30th and
Yes.
this one too.
Not the previous seasons?
I didn't watch everything, but yeah, like
Ooh.
little bit by little bit.
I recommend season 16 too. That one's juicy.
I watched that.
Oh, you watched that
Yeah,
one?
I think that
one's
was
juicy. The ballerina
very
girl. Okay. You watched that one?
Yep, that's right. That's a very fun show in
Fun
Korea.
one. Yeah.
If you were to go on the show, which one do you think would you like to go?
Ooh, if I could be on any of them,
Yeah.
like it doesn't matter. Like
If you could choose to go on any of these shows.
and I suit their image, like random, like suddenly I'm like 24 again. Ooh, then
if you are 24 again and you could go to any of these shows, you can choose to go.
wow, I would either do 솔로지옥,
I think that one would suit you.
but I would magically have that body too. Not just the 24, but I'd be hot. Or Heart Signal. Heart Signal, I love that one too. It's more like gentle, you know?
It's more like sweet.
Sweet.
And solo,
Yeah, 솔로지옥.
that one's more like hot.
Spicy.
I think you would suit that one better with your
Really?
bubbly
Ooh,
personality.
yeah, and they have to be all confident. You know?
Yeah.
They're always like, I'm the best. I love
I
that.
can see you in that show.
Oh, ooh, ooh,
Yeah,
ooh,
I was
ooh.
just curious.
In my past life, maybe.
So there are shows that go even further by testing couples in provocative situations to reveal trust issues and hidden emotions. Would you ever go on a loyalty test show with your partner?
Oh, no. I don't want to.
Why not?
On television? I would keep that like private. And I wouldn't want to make me or my partner look bad in any way, you know, in front of the whole world.
Yeah.
So, not that we would be bad, but there's no reason to test our partners like that.
Right.
How about you?
I wouldn't go on a
Yeah.
loyalty test show with my partner too.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about him. I'm just worried about me.
you?
If I am put in a really provocative situation, I don't
Yes.
know what I would do.
Yeah, that's true. It's true with all of these, like 나는 솔로 too. People think that they're being so whatever, but in
You
that
have
situation,
to be put in that situation to know
Yeah.
how you would.
you would never know how to act in that situation.
That's
You
right.
know? So.
So do you think people are more open about relationship problems than before?
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like we're getting like a wider spectrum of relationships. We're able to see so many different relationships.
Yeah.
And like the problems that some people have in relationships. So I think it's kind of like 거울 치료 too. Like it's like, what do you call that? Mirror
Therapy?
treatment therapy, where you see someone do it and then you're like, oh, I shouldn't do that. you know?
There are times like that too. And Kitty Girl 1404, our listener, says, I love watching Korean dating shows too. I'm nervous come final episode when they need to choose their partners. Oh, I
최종
know.
선택하겠습니다.
It's the scariest moment.
Yeah. I honestly don't really care about the final episode. Oh, no, I do. If there's two people and you're trying to decide between the two.
Yeah, like who did this person choose?
Yeah. But usually I just like all the drama that happens up till the final episode.
Right. I think it makes it more fun because now that I am married, I like watching other people's relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never knew I cared so much about other people's relationships.
Me
but
too.
it's fun. It's
Very fun. Now, before moving on, let's remind our listeners what we're doing on this segment we call No Cap Confessions.
Of course, this is a time and space for you guys to share the thoughts and stories you've been carrying, whether big or small, and we talk through it together. So if you have anything in your mind, feel free to share your concerns or any reservations that could use a little helping hand.
That's right. We are taking your stories, messages, and questions via email, kbs1hours@gmail.com. Or on Instagram, you can send us a DM at KBS One Fine Day. And if you have a Korean phone number, you can also text us at #8150 for 51 per message. And if you're joining us live right now, you can leave your messages in our YouTube chat. You can write your dating concerns.
Yes.
고민.
Send us all your dating secrets, please.
And let's take a song break and continue with No Cap Confessions. Here is Eddie and the Bricks with the song Pause. We just heard Eddie and the Bricks with the song Pause from the OST of 환승연애 Exchange.
I love this song. It always plays at the end of each episode. You know how like Nana Solo has poker face, poker.
Oh, yeah,
face,
yeah.
bang, bang, bang. So this song like it reminds me of these episodes. I love 환승연애.
I watched a lot of reality dating shows, but I didn't watch 환승연애 for some reason. I don't know why.
But it's so juicy.
Is it?
Yes, they're dating each other's exes.
I thought that was very interesting concept.
Yeah. There's actually a real couple that just announced their dating recently from the last season of 환승연애. And
were they the actual couple?
no, they didn't. They announced that they're dating after the show ended. But they're like each friend's exes. You should watch it.
All right. And let's take a look at this Hyeon.
Okay. We have a message from Giant Johnny. He says, I have a confession for Counselor Kate and Hyerim. I've been spending time with AI. Even though most people hate it on principle, it's been fun to open up my creativity. I'm conflicted. Mostly, I found I can make choose your own adventure style stories that are novel length and pictures to go with them. Whoa, I've never made like a novel length. I've never made something that big on AI before. Have you? No?
Me too. Not a story. But yeah, a lot of people are playing with AI. So am I.
Yeah.
I'm best friends with AI too. Asking a lot of silly questions. Very interesting.
Oh my goodness. These days, that baseball picture has been trending. Do you know?
Baseball picture?
Yeah. You ask AI to make it look like you're sitting at a baseball game in Korea. Especially like, you know how like on Korea, on TV, they can like capture you sitting in the seats. You can make a picture like that.
Oh, I want to make one.
So many people have been doing that, using their pictures. I made one, but it doesn't look like me, so I haven't been able to post it.
I made what I know is trending is the emojis. You can make emojis with your face on it.
Oh,
it looks
I saw
like
you do that.
the messenger.
I wanted to do that. That's cute.
Yeah, I saw someone doing it and I thought it was interesting, so I put my picture in it.
Oh my goodness.
Fun.
That's really cute.
Like, how would I look if I were an emoji?
Emoji. It was really cute. You should sell those.
I wish I could. You really should. I would definitely use it. All right. So you're listening to No Cap Confessions on Wonder Hours, and I'm here with Kate talking about your concerns and how to confront and resolve them. And now, without further ado, let's get started with the first No Cap Confession.
Let's go. Hi, Hyerim and Kate. No cap. I think my husband might actually be too nice for society. When we first started dating, I thought his kindness was adorable. He would help strangers carry bags, give up his seat, and somehow end up in long conversations with random people everywhere we go. I remember thinking, wow, I found such a warm-hearted person. But after 3 years of marriage, I'm realizing, kindness can become exhausting. We can't even grocery shop normally. For example, last weekend, someone asked him where the cooking oil was, and instead of explaining, my husband personally guided the man through 3 aisles like he worked there. Meanwhile, I was standing there holding my frozen dumplings. He's also physically incapable of saying no. His friends constantly ask him to hang out with him because they know he'll agree. Often he comes back home, sometimes even after midnight. When I get upset about it, he would often throw the blame on the friends, saying that they're having a hard time and needed someone to listen to them. The problem is that his kindness becomes my problem too. One weekend, we finally planned a quiet date after weeks of being busy. Then his coworker called asking for help building furniture because he had already started and got confused. My husband promised it would take 1 hour. It took 6. I spent Saturday night eating convenience store pizza alone while my husband built a wardrobe for a grown man who definitely could have hired someone. The worst part is that he always apologizes afterwards, which makes me feel guilty for being upset. I still love that he is kind and I would never want him to become selfish. But sometimes I wish he would save a little bit of that kindness for himself and for us. So how do I tell my husband that being a good person doesn't mean being available to everyone all the time?
That was a story from our listener, Kaylin. What do you think about this?
Oh, kind sir. Oh, kind sir. I think there's kind of a difference between being kind and then feeling like you have to impress everyone or feeling like you don't want to disappoint anyone, so you do these things.
Yeah.
Like you can be kind while having boundaries.
That's right.
You totally can. But I feel like this man, he has a little bit of, people pleasing or maybe just wanting. He has no boundary. He can't say no, I feel like.
That's what I thought. I think it's either one. He is either, like you said, a people pleaser or like a good boy syndrome, 착한 아이 complex, having a hard time saying no because you don't want to disappoint the other person.
Yeah.
Or number 2, he is just a really good person that he just loves to help people.
Yeah.
Could be that too.
Yeah.
So my question is, does he actually enjoy helping people, or is he doing this out of just 의무?
Yeah. Right. Like he feels like it's a duty.
Right.
Well, if you think about it, he's being kind to the coworker, to the person in the grocery store, to everyone, but he was not being kind to you in a way by leaving you all alone after you guys made plans. So what about that, husband?
This is tough. This is
tough. Have you met someone like this before?
You know what? Actually, I can kind of relate to this, Hyerim, because I was like that.
You were like the husband?
I was like the husband.
Wait, me too.
I think I still am, a people pleaser. I have a hard time saying no. And then although sometimes I didn't feel like doing it, I still did it out of like obligation.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to disappoint others and I wanted to be the good person.
Yes.
Like a good girl syndrome, I guess.
I can totally relate to that too.
So I still struggle saying no and refusing.
Yeah.
But then at the time, my husband said, why do you please other people and you don't not care, but like 왜 모르는 사람, like other people, you care for so much about others, but what about your closest people? And then that really hit me.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, that's right. Like you said, I started to set boundaries. And I learned that no is a full sentence.
Yes.
You don't always have to make excuses. Sometimes it's a no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
No is a full sentence. Because I'm so used to being like, oh, I'm so sorry, but I don't think I could do that because I have this. But we sometimes don't have to do that. We could just be like, no. We don't have to explain ourselves.
That's right.
So I totally get that. And I also, while growing up, I realized exactly like you said, like I should focus my time and money and energy on my close circle.
Yeah.
Because I love them most, you know? So why am I spreading myself out so thin to help everybody?
Right.
So I think, we're kind of
think
learning.
about who is the most important people in your life. Maybe write a list.
Yes.
And then, of course, your wife, our 사연자, is there. So, set your boundary, your priorities straight.
Yeah. And I have a tip because I'm also like this too. I'm getting out of it, but I used to be like this. One big thing is if someone asks you to do something, instead of answering on the spot, say, "Ooh, let me get back to you." That's not like a really bad no, it's like, ooh, let me check. I'll get back to you.
And then you never get back to the person. No. That's a quiet no.
No,
I hope you got the message. It's a no.
It's
Coming from a big
no.
eye. Yeah.
Or you would just, if they ask again, you would be like, no. Or you could message them later saying, something came up.
After
that's
that.
an excuse though. But sometimes you have to say an excuse with it, or else it sounds rude if you're just like, no.
Right. So when I was single, this was it was difficult to say no. But now that I am married, I always tell the person that, I would have to discuss it with my husband first. 상의해볼게요. Before
lucky.
making a decision myself. I need to consult my husband
You
first.
have husband chance.
Yeah.
I don't have that. Lucky.
And then you know what? This is so weird. But if you have children,
Yes.
then your husband will have no energy to go and help others. And then it's not like an excuse, but because you have kids, it will be like almost impossible to make time for all these to help
the
others.
coworkers.
Yeah.
So
it's really
get
hard.
children. That's one piece of advice.
And Giant Johnny says, I feel like planned date night should definitely take priority over furniture building. That could be finished later.
Yes,
Absolutely.
that's true. If it was just any other day with no plans, okay, I understand. But if you specifically made plans, that means he canceled your plans to go do
Right.
that. So that's a little unfair.
Very unfair.
I would be very sad.
I would be very upset
Yeah,
too.
I would just start making my own furniture and be like, help me. I need help, husband.
And there's a study that says relationship therapists often recommend scheduling protected couple time.
Protected couple time.
Right.
Ooh, what's
if
that?
you made a plan, if you made a 약속, that is a promise with each other. So protect that. Don't make other excuses, even though somebody else approaches you.
Yeah.
No, this was your plan first.
Yes, because if before couples live together, they have to arrange a time to make a date, But once you get married, I bet it's kind of, there's no line. It's kind of like, there's no date. So I feel like you have to intentionally make dates, right?
Yeah, that's right. Kitty Girl 1404 says, I think she needs to talk with her husband. Yes, have a heart-to-heart and tell him, make him understand that he doesn't have to please everyone at all times. He should be prioritizing his wife first before others. That's right.
Yeah.
So I'm really curious if if the husband is really doing this because he loves to help people, or is he just does he just not? He doesn't want to disappoint others.
Yeah. Maybe it's a mix of both, but you need to draw a line, sir. Your
Especially
wife.
now that you are married, right?
Yeah, don't let her eat convenience store pizza. Get her pop-up,
Actual pizza.
Yes, with garlic dipping sauce.
If there's something that your significant other really doesn't like, that one thing, then you should avoid doing that one thing.
Yes.
Even there are 100 reasons why you love that person. If there's one thing that really bothers that person, you should try to not do that one thing instead of try doing all the good things.
Yeah, that's true. That's more important. The best thing you can do is making your wife happy. Happy wife, happy life.
Happy family. That's
Happy
right.
family.
The mother has to be happy.
Of course, right?
Absolutely. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
And like our listeners said, the most important thing is to have a conversation with your husband.
Yes, of course. Talk it out. And it doesn't mean the husband can never help someone ever again.
Right.
No. Maybe you guys can kind of make a emergency list and then like a not so emergency.
That's right.
So helping a coworker who's sick, go. Helping a coworker build furniture, he can wait, So maybe make a line, draw a line.
Right. You need that limit, set that boundary, and protect your couple time.
Yes, protected couple time.
The Bible harpist says, compromise and understanding seems to be best approach to marriage.
Oh, lovely. Oh, marriage.
So,
Marriage sounds fun.
Yes. Should we take a song break and continue with No Cap Confessions?
Oh, sure. Oh, sure.
Here is Zion T and his rendition of the song 질투, Jealousy. We just heard 질투, Jealousy by Zion T. And if you're just tuning in, I'm joined by Kate Kim on Wonder Hour's counseling session, No Cap Confessions.
Ooh, this one was hard.
Yeah. Even as the music was playing.
I was still thinking about it. I was like,
It's so hard.
how can I
to come
be?
up with a good
How could I
solution.
be a not yes man? You know?
Giant Johnny says, I wonder what would have happened if she went to the furniture house and made it clear to the owner what an interruption that was. Oh, actually, that sounds like a bad idea as I type it.
Oh, what? Oh, going to the coworker's house maybe and being like, hey, you're interrupting my protected couple time. That's a dating show that would be fun.
Yeah, to watch.
Yes.
You don't want to be a
Yeah.
part of the drama, but it would be lovely to watch.
To watch it. Kaylin T says, I honestly thought he was coming up with excuses, but he is genuinely kind, so he can never change. That's tough.
Yeah.
But you know what? I liked your advice. Having children makes you physically incapable of helping people. So
Yeah.
maybe, or having a dog or a cat, maybe. Something that keeps your husband
Occupied.
busy. Yes.
Very, very busy.
Yeah.
No matter how much you want to help the person.
You cannot.
You cannot.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I can't.
And then it's an excuse or reason that they too can understand.
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
understandable.
Yes. I agree.
This one was a little bit tough.
It's tough for us.
Yes.
Level 5.
Level 5. Now let's move on to our next No Cap confession submitted by another listener. 제 아내 영순이는 제가 쉬려고 하는 순간을 감지하는 특별한 능력이 있는 것 같아요. 하루 종일 가만히 있다가도 제가 딱 앉아서 유튜브를 보거나 축구 경기를 틀면 영순이는 갑자기 몸놀림이 빨라집니다. 청소기 돌리는 것부터 시작해서 창틀에 먼지 닦고 밀린 빨래까지 집안 전체가 들썩인다니까요. 근데 더 무서운 건 절대 저한테 도와달라는 얘기는 안 해요. 차라리 말하면 기꺼이 도와줄 텐데 조용히 집 전체를 재정비하기 시작하니까 저는 리모컨 든 채로 세상에서 제일 게으른 남편이 된 기분이에요. 지난 주말엔 제 방 청소 끝내고 샤워를 한 다음 일주일 내내 기다리던 축구 경기를 보려고 딱 앉았거든요. 그런데 30초 만에 아내가 빨래 개고 몇 년째 안 건드린 서랍 정리하고 이미 깨끗해 보이는 구석까지 청소기를 돌리기 시작했어요. 결국 죄책감을 못 이겨서 경기를 멈추고 같이 청소를 했죠. 그런데 막상 도와주니까 웃으면서 당신은 쉬어도 돼, 괜찮아 이러는데 아니요, 전혀 안 괜찮아 보이던데요. 솔직히 영순이가 일부러 저를 조종하려는 건 아닌 것 같아요. 그냥 갑자기 청소 의욕이 폭발하는 스타일인 것 같은데 왜 꼭 제가 소파에 앉는 그 순간마다 그러는 걸까요? 이거 모든 남편들이 겪는 공통 현상인가요? 그리고 더 중요한 건 누가 옆에서 그렇게 열정적으로 청소하는데 어떻게 마음 편히 쉴 수 있나요?
I think my wife Youngsun has a special ability to sense the exact moment I try to relax. She can spend the whole day doing absolutely nothing, but the second I sit down to watch YouTube or turn on a football match, she suddenly transforms into the busiest person. First comes the vacuum cleaner, then wiping dust off the window frames, then tackling piles of laundry. The entire house suddenly comes alive. But the scarier part is that she never actually asks me to help. Honestly, if she just said something, I'd gladly do it. Instead, she quietly starts reorganizing the entire house, and there I am holding the remote control, feeling like the laziest husband in the world. Last weekend, I had even cleaned my own room and taken a nice shower before finally sitting down to watch a football match I've been waiting all week for. Within 30 seconds, my wife was folding laundry, organizing drawers nobody had touched in years, and vacuuming corners that already looked clean to me. Eventually, the guilt became too much, so I paused the game and started helping her clean. But the moment I joined in, she smiled and said, "I got this. It's okay." No, it was very clearly not okay. Honestly, I don't think she's trying to manipulate me. I think she's just the type to suddenly get hit with an intense burst of cleaning motivation. But no cap. Why does it always happen the exact moment I sit on the couch? Is this a universal husband experience? And more importantly, how is anyone supposed to relax peacefully while someone beside them is cleaning that aggressively?
And that was from our listener who wanted to stay anonymous.
Oh, anonymous.
Did my husband send in this Hyeon?
Does this happen? Does this happen in your household?
Quite similar, although he doesn't watch football. So, what do you think?
Well, I do not have a husband, so I don't really know the exact dynamics of how this works. But I do have a housemate. I live with my best friend. It's a sorority house. It's really fun. But if one of us starts cleaning, none of us can just sit on the couch. We always get up and kind of help, and we finish it together. But it doesn't take long. It's like really small things, you know?
Especially when you do it together.
When you do it together.
Yeah.
But if it's like this, where the husband's like, finally TV time, and then
she starts cleaning.
That's tricky. Why is she starting then?
Do you think the wife is indirectly asking for help without realizing it? Or without... Maybe it's intentional.
Yeah.
But she is trying to speak through her actions.
Do you think she is?
Maybe. It really depends on the person. So it's hard to say.
Yeah, right? But how about for you? Like for you, do you think you would do that kind of asking for help indirectly or?
It really depends on the situation. Sometimes I just clean without thinking anything. It's like only for cleaning.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't mind what he's doing. Like, you can do your own thing. I'm going to clean. But then sometimes it's me communicating through actions instead of words, hoping that he would help me out.
Ooh.
So for me, it depends on the day.
The day.
Good day. It's different every single time. That's why it's more tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know what this 사연자, this wife is going through.
Yeah, because she might just be going through like I want to clean.
Yeah.
Because I have bursts of cleaning motivation too. So she might be having that. Then you could just leave her alone and she would be happy. But my question is, the listener said, she can spend the whole day doing absolutely nothing. But the second I sit down to watch something, she suddenly cleans. And I feel like that's the problem. Why didn't you do it earlier, ma'am? Why now?
Why now? The timing.
Yeah.
Maybe she's trying to say something through her actions. But I think the point is the 사연자.
Yeah.
The husband says the guilt, that he feels guilty.
Of course.
I think if you feel guilty about this, just get up and help. Because you won't be able to enjoy the show anyways if you're going to watch TV.
That's true.
Right?
But what if it's not like taking out the trash level of cleaning? It's like cleaning out the whole drawer, and it takes like 2 hours. You didn't sign up for that.
No, but at least you can do something that you can start
Help
from
the
the
house?
easiest one, like do the dishes or something.
That's true. Oh, man.
Because if you feel guilty already,
Yeah.
then that show is not going to be fun anyways.
Yeah.
So why not just get up and
true.
help?
That's true. I feel kind of bad for the husband though, because he had this planned out. You know, I go to work, I come home, I clean my room, I shower, and then I'm gonna watch TV. But then I feel like her schedule was switched. Maybe she was like rest, and then I'm gonna clean. You know, so
That's
their
right.
schedule
Different
just
pattern.
didn't match.
Right.
Yeah. So
Sometimes you have different pattern.
Yeah.
Or lifestyle schedule.
Exactly. So maybe you guys should have like a cleaning day. You guys should plan that out and mark it in your calendar.
That's good.
So you guys could just do it together, and then it's done for that week. You know?
Yeah. I think the most sensitive part was when she smiled and said, "I got this," and I got this. It's okay. Now you have to pay attention to that. What's behind that message?
The intonation.
Yeah, the intonation. Is it really okay? You
Yeah.
have to search for the hidden clues.
Yeah.
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 I got this. It's
It's
okay.
okay.
괜찮아. Is that 괜찮아 a real 괜찮아, or is it not a real 괜찮아? Now that is something that you have to solve.
Yeah.
Right.
Husbands they have to do this like their whole life.
But
you know?
then I feel like this husband already knows the answer because the next line says, no, it very clearly did not look okay. So you know what to do.
You know what to do, husband. You just gotta clean with her, I guess. Oh man.
Let's see what our listeners are saying.
Okay, the Bible harpist says, it sounds like the wife is a bit frustrated that she's cleaning and the husband isn't helping. So maybe she's being petty. I would suggest the husband help out with some chores like trash or laundry or drying the dishes. I think his wife would really love that. Or maybe each spouse have designated chores so that there's no misunderstandings or frustrations with each other.
Yes.
See, yes, divide the chores.
That's right.
Divide
That
it
is so
up.
important. Divide it and do your own part.
Yeah.
Don't let one person do everything.
Yes, that's unfair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like someone does
Fairness.
bathroom, someone does kitchen. Like that. You know?
That's right. It's so important to do it together. And there's actually a study saying that fairness in household labor has a strong impact on relationship satisfaction. This is so true.
Oh, really?
That's right. For example, me.
Yeah.
When I feel like I'm doing everything on my own,
Yeah.
myself, it feels so unfair. And like, why am I doing this
Of course.
myself? I hope we can do this together. But
Yeah.
then when we do it together, it's so satisfying. And then
Yes.
it makes our relationship better too. And we just feel better together. And it also
Yeah.
gets the cleaning done much faster.
Oh, yes, that's true. That's true. It should be 50-50.
Yes.
So no one feels like, oh, I did too much, or no one feels guilty.
Right.
You know?
For example, if I separate the recycles, then you can go and throw it out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if I set the table, then you can do something.
Yeah. Like if
Yeah.
you cook, they can do the dishes or
That's
something
right.
like that.
역할 분담.
I'm taking notes for when I get married.
And Giant Johnny says,
This seems to be universal. I've known multiple people like this, even when I visit my parents. I've seen a whole family sit until the food got cold because one person would not sit down at the table. Oh, so this is what we call nunchi in Korean, you know? Nunchi. It means like you're just kind of eyeing it out. You're kind of seeing if they're okay.
yeah.
You know, and so
And-
this is the same situation.
And it's normally when the elder
yeah.
doesn't sit down. Because in Korean culture, the elderly has to
Yes.
start eating first. So and then everybody else can start eating.
Yeah.
If you eat before the older person, then that's disrespectful.
Rude.
Yeah.
Rude. Yeah. So
And Kitty Girl 1404 says, yes, I think she should just ask her husband help to do chores because sometimes guys don't know what girls or wife think. They can't read your mind.
that is true.
Oh, that's true too.
That's
Yeah,
true.
just straight up tell your husband, can
Yeah.
you help me with this or that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be easier, honestly, I think, for both parties. It's
Like
simple.
give them instructions. I'm gonna wash the dishes, so
Yeah.
can you put
Yeah.
the toys away
Yeah.
or do something.
Yes, that way you can also give your husband time to watch his football game too. You could be like, "Hey, can you help me with this this," and then you could watch that and then he could watch it in peace. 얼마나 보고 싶었겠어요. You know, I kind of feel for him too a little bit, you know? It's not easy.
Yeah. I mean, doing house chores.
Yeah, that's
it's a real
It's a
problem
real
in
problem.
many households. Yeah, something that you need to figure out together.
Yeah. That's why even when you live with friends, like having housemates or roommates,
Yeah.
they say to divide the chores too. And you guys assign, and we have to assign like cleaning days.
Yeah.
So my housemate and I were always like, okay, let's do like 대청소, like a big cleaning on this day. And so we do it together. We always turn on music or turn on a movie really loud. And we just have we have fun doing
Yeah.
it.
I
But
think that's really good.
Yeah. Setting aside time is very important.
Set a time when you do house chores together and then set a relaxation time too. Like clean together for 20 to 30 minutes and then both partners can relax.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you can watch your football game without worrying
That's
or
true.
feeling guilty.
Yeah. And you could tell your husband you plan to clean tomorrow so that he leaves that time empty, you know. And maybe he could have watched the football game before, you know.
Right.
Schedule. Schedule.
That's right. So what would be your one piece of advice?
Oh dear, for the husband or for the wife?
For the wife. For
the couple. I'll say the couple.
Okay.
For the couple, you guys have a little magnetic calendar on your fridge and then put a little cleaning day like that.
That's
Do
good.
that. Yeah. And then husband can write football day, you know? And the wife could write whatever she wants to.
Yes. Yeah. I think so too. My one advice would be clean together and rest together.
Ooh,
Right?
I love that.
Then
Clean together,
that's
rest
fair.
together. CTRT. Sorry.
All right. So let's take a song break and continue with No Cap Confessions. Here is 17 with 매일 그대라서 행복하다 and Perfect Love. That was 매일 그대라서 행복하다 and Perfect Love by 17. What a sweet song.
Yeah, cute.
Yes. And let's take a look at some comments.
Kaylin T says, my husband doesn't volunteer to help me as much when it comes to house chores, but he'll probably stand up and clean up everything when he goes to his friends' homes. Oh no, that's sad. Oh, husband, it's okay, it's okay.
Oh, and you know what? When people come over to your house, you start cleaning a lot.
That's true.
So maybe you should invite people to go over to your house.
That's true.
So that your husband will start cleaning.
Yeah, because you have to clean.
대청소,
You know?
yeah.
Good, that's smart.
That's what we do. at
Yeah.
least.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we
Throw
start
parties.
cleaning.
Yeah.
We're always telling ourselves, oh, we need to invite people more often so that we will get into cleaning mode.
Yes, that's true.
Kitty Girl 1404 says, the key to married life is communication. Just
Yes.
say it. Some guys just can't understand hidden messages.
Yes. Say it with your mouth. Communication.
200%. I agree with this comment 200%. That's
Yeah.
right. I used to have a hard time expressing my feelings and emotions, especially the hard things.
Yeah.
Like the complaints that I have. I could never say it out
Yeah.
loud. But I'm slowly learning to say it. Because like our listener said, sometimes they just don't understand your hidden messages.
And don't you feel so much better once you let it out? Right?
Yeah, it's better for both of you.
Yeah, that's true.
The next.
Giant Johnny says, sounds like scheduling is key. Just like the date night scenario. You need to say, I'm happy to do chores during these hours, but then I've planned game time. Yes, scheduling is also key.
That's right. Scheduling and communication.
Yes, is key.
Boundaries.
Boundaries. Saying no sometimes.
That's right.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yep, that's our motto for today.
Yes.
Happy wife, happy life.
life.
And Wonder Hours No Cap Confessions is always open to your concerns, and we want to help you through them as much as we can. So could you just remind our listeners how they can take part?
Yes, so we take your stories, messages, and questions via email at kbswonderhours@gmail.com or on Instagram at KBS One Fine Day. And if you have a Korean phone number, you can text us at #8150 for 51 per message charge. And if you're joining us live, you can always leave your messages in the YouTube chat.
That's right. And that wraps up today's No Cap Confessions.
Oh, that was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
It made me think about my future if I'm ever to get married, you know,
Yep.
like how I would handle things with my husband. you know?
Again, it was self-therapy for me too.
Yes,
And I look forward to our listeners' next 사연들.
Yeah, send us some fun ones, okay?
Yes. All right. Thank you so much for today's session, Kate, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Thank you, guys.
We're going to say goodbye to Kate and also close the show with IU and her song Love Wins All. An important reminder before I go, we have a very special live stream coming up tomorrow. Vocalist Son Tae-jin will be joining me for Good Vibes Only. So don't forget to tune in at 2:30 p.m. Korea time right here on YouTube tomorrow.
TJ.
Yes, TJ, thank you for tuning in. This has been Hyerim with producers Christina Seo and Kwon Chae-ryung and writer Liz. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow.
Bye.